morning. Wakey, rise and shine. It's morning time.
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's good. So it's another warm day. It's meant to be warm next week as well because we've got bank holiday on Monday, and hopefully it's warm. Then hopefully I can go through to my mum's again on Monday if the trains are running properly. So the channel I want to give a shout out this morning is Monk Radio and Chat. Now, like I said the other day, I don't shout these channels out because I agree with what they say or 100% behind them or support them. I'm just doing it to boost the subs up. Like I say, it's nice to be nice, isn't it? So I'm not going to side with people and say, right, well, I'm not going to give this channel a shout out because they've done this or that they're doing that or that they've, I really don't care. I've got enough on my plate as it is. I don't need anybody else's arguments or beefs or anything like that. So the big news yesterday was the 95-year-old woman that got tasered. Now, if you want to know more about that, I'm going to obviously explain a little bit. But if you want to know more, I'll leave None Your Business's link down below. And go and check his channel out because he's in Australia, so he's covering this a lot more. So as you can see on the screen, 95-year-old woman tasered by police. 95-year-old woman, I just can't see what threat that woman would have been, even with a knife in her hand. We know dementia, Alzheimer's, things like that. They're horrible diseases, and you don't know what, you're not in full thing of your brain or what you're doing, or now they knew that, they obviously know that. I just can't see how that officer wouldn't have been able to tackle the woman if she did have a knife. The home and her family have said that she needed that Zimmer frame to walk. She couldn't walk without it. So if she had a knife in her hand and she walked towards you, fair enough, she's walking towards you very, very slowly with the Zimmer frame. So we know how a Zimmer frame moves. I don't know whether this one had wheels or whether it was one you have to lift. She obviously wasn't going at a fast pace. I just can't see how that officer couldn't have sidestepped her and tackled her if need be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know she's 95, I know she's a woman, but still, if you've got a person like that coming towards you with a knife and she's going to use it, just say she's going to use it, we don't know what was going on. The person could have tackled her, I'm sure, quite easy. They did not need to tase her. They've done that spare of the moment, quick thing, haven't they? Not caring. Tasered the poor old woman. Not realising that shocking a 95-year-old woman like that is most probably going to kill them. If not through the shock, the falling and banging their heads off the floor, that'll kill them. The person's 95. You've got to be very, very, very careful. When I looked at it, I was very, very surprised it wasn't British police. Very, very surprised it wasn't British police. Now, British police just seem to be putting their foot in it every fucking 5 minutes. Like, I don't know, as if like they're just making mistake after mistake after mistake. Look at the thing that's just happened in Wales. Crazy them lying about saying that they weren't chasing the bike. I've seen 2 bits of CCTV. I've seen the one from the house and I think one from it's on a corner. I don't know whether it's a shop or whether it's a corner house but the first one, they're literally a minute behind, not even a minute behind them, a second behind them, sorry, a second. On the second one I've seen, there were more like a minute and a bit behind it. You see the bike come past. The first one, you see the bike come past with the van right behind it, literally a second behind it. The second one, you see the bike coming around the corner and the bike gets to the top of the road before the van even comes round the corner. So then it makes you think, did they lie about the van being there? Has the van followed the bike, seen the bike crash and then turned off? or have they turned off before? And I really do think people deserve to know exactly what happened. They would want to know exactly what happened if it would have been just, you know, just say I would have been chasing that bike and the bike crashed. They would have wanted to know every single little thing, but it's, you know, it's okay for them. So I hope they do get some stick over it. So the next thing I want to talk about, and I've got a little bit of a video to play. So what I'll do is I'll explain who the person is quickly, and then I'll play the video, and then I'll come back and talk to you after. So this is a YouTuber, TikToker called Mizzy. Now it goes back to what would you do to get a viral video or fame or money or something like that. So this kid, he's an adult, has been doing like pranks. Now he does walking into people's houses, pinching a random old lady's dog. So you can imagine that one. There was loads of others riding on top of buses, riding on top of taxis, walking into people's houses, knocking down runs, stuff like that. But one of them as well, he went into a library, picked up a book and started ripping pages out of it. Now, I've seen someone review that and they said, you know, them kind of pranks do go on. But what usually happens is you go and buy a book from a shop. So you've paid for that book, it's your book. And then you take it into the library and you pretend it's a library book. You don't just pick up a library book and start ripping pages out of it. But he just doesn't seem to care. So now he's had all his social media banned. The only one he's got left is Twitch, or he's just started Twitch up. He was on YouTube. I think he had about 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I'll play this video, then I'll come back to you afterwards.
As a fast track to fame and fortune, people you've never heard of can become very famous and very wealthy very quickly from the business of bagging clicks and followers online. But with more than 500 hours of content uploaded every single minute just to YouTube, how do they even begin to get noticed? Well, some influencers have a talent. They can sing or dance. Some give brash opinions. Some play computer games. Some give friendly tutorials on things like how to do makeup or make music. But others get their clicks by, honestly, behaving like complete morons. In California, a YouTuber and pilot faced 20 years in jail for crashing an airplane to get more subscribers. Others have jumped from city buildings, taken on wild animals, crashed cars, you name it. However mad it is, someone has tried it just for the clicks. And all in the name of becoming insta-famous. This week, a social media prankster named Mizzy has generated headlines and abject outrage for so-called pranks, which mostly involve just terrorising innocent bystanders.
Into random houses, let's go.
James, come to the front door right now, please.
James.
Hello. You got a nice dog.
Big gang, whole lot of gang shit. Get outside.
I'm perfectly fine. You're gonna die. It's always question, you're gonna die.
Well, as public anger grew this week, London's Met Police announced they were looking for Mizzy, real name Bakari Bronzagaro. The law caught up with him, and today he was fined £365 and given a criminal behaviour order, which is supposed to ban him from posting to social media without the written permission of the people in his videos. You might think that's not much of a punishment or much of a deterrent. But what does he think? Well, fresh from the courtroom, he's here now. All right, well, good evening to you.
Hello, Piers. Long time no see.
What do you mean, long time no see?
Last time I hopped on your thing with my friend.
Oh, that's right, you appeared in the background, didn't
Yeah,
you? When we were
mate.
digging into it,
Mate.
Okay, well, I'm not your mate.
You're
what
not
I am
mates,
is
then what are you?
what I am is an interviewer
Fair
who is,
enough.
I'm curious about what has been motivating you to terrorise the people around where you live. Why do it?
I wouldn't really call it terrorising, I would just call it more having fun. But let's get this out of the way first. I apologise. You see this situation that blew up on the internet, the walking into random houses? The next day, I apologised to the woman because I felt bad, innit? Like, deeper than social media. Like, it went deeper than social media. That's why I didn't record it. She recorded me apologising to her. I told her sorry, and she explained that she was terrified because her children were in the house. And I understood
What were you
it.
doing in the house?
I was I doing in the house? I don't know. It was a stupid video. Like I got peer pressured to say. I don't want to say it like in that way, but
Or somebody else's fault.
I'm not blaming it on no one else.
I mean, you break into a
Like,
house
I went into the house.
with a woman and a husband and two
I
young,
went into the
two
house
young
on my
kids.
own accord.
No, I'm just saying, okay, you went through their door, right? But it's not your house. You're not supposed to be in there.
Oh, no shit.
You are causing a lot of alarm to that poor woman and to her children who are in the house. You then terrorise this poor elderly woman and take her dog away and traumatise her.
For the story about that, hang on. Let me speak. Yeah, because no. Let me speak. No.
I'm going to tell you.
Let me talk about that situation.
No, for the viewers who wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
For the viewers who don't know what you've done,
hold up.
I'm going to tell them.
Hold up.
So you hold on.
Right now.
No, you can hold on.
Right now.
I'm explaining.
It's been going viral everywhere.
I'm explaining.
They already know what's been happening.
Don't just keep talking like an idiot. Right? Don't. Let me finish what the viewers don't know you did. You go up and you do these things. You take a dog from an elderly woman. You leapfrog over the top of an Orthodox Jewish man standing at the side of the road minding his own business. You go up to women in the street and say, do you want to die?
It wasn't a woman, it was a man. And she even
There were also women that you did this to.
There was a woman there, but I only say it to the man.
Right. You shouldn't be saying it to anybody.
Fair enough. But
why, in the name of so-called prankster humour, why cause so much alarm and distress to so many people? Do you get your kicks out of doing that?
Not necessarily, but you could say that this whole public outroar just makes me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
People are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. Everyone acts like they have this persona like they don't care. Social media is a facade, this, that, and the other. But when me comes out and does the mad thing, everyone has something to say.
It's not a mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing. You already said it was the mad thing. It's the mad thing.
No, it's not mad. It's moronic. It's the kind of thing anybody could do, and you do it for kicks and you do it for clicks, and you get your little moment on TikTok, and presumably your peer group that you referenced earlier, they all think, good on you, Mizzy, this is hilarious. Meanwhile, some poor woman thinks you've stolen her dog and is traumatised. Another woman has her 2 kids and you're bursting into their house uninvited.
All right.
You're jumping on Jewish people.
See, I was
who are already
Jewish people. Hold up, wait a minute, no, stop.
You did.
Cool, it was a Jewish person, cool. But there was a trend going around on TikTok called 300. I've done this to numerous people, black people, white people, Asian, any types of people. I don't discriminate. So don't stop saying Orthodox Jewish person like I only targeted him and it was only him that I went for.
Why are you targeting anybody in that manner?
What do you mean, why am I targeting anyone? It was a trend. It was a trend. I just done it for a trend.
What's the trend? What's the trend?
300, jump over someone at the time of the beat.
However much you scare them.
However much you scare them.
Or even if you push them into a car.
No, that didn't happen though, because I saw.
It didn't happen by chance.
It didn't happen, but it didn't happen.
A lot of the stuff that you do could have consequences far more serious. But you don't care, do you? As long as you get a laugh.
I have remorse for all of these things.
You don't have any remorse.
What do you mean I don't have any remorse? How are you telling me?
You have no remorse.
Are you in my life? Do you live in my life?
Huh?
Are you there for my pranks? Have you been there in my life?
What's your life? Tell me.
You tell me my life.
Presumably, this is whether...
Presumably, you're my life. Presumably,
you're about to tell me the sob story, are you? What's the sob story?
There's no sob story.
Well, go on then. What's so bad about your life that makes you do this?
My whole life, innit? I just do it for fun. On or off camera, I do my thing.
Tell me about your life. What justifies this? What's happened to you
life?
that makes you think you're justified in doing this?
What do you mean tell me about my life?
Well, you said you know nothing about your life. Tell me about your life.
Because you're trying to get onto me because I'm black. Because I guarantee
because you're black?
I guarantee if
I don't give a damn about your skin colour.
Really?
No. Why would I care what colour your skin is? Really? I just think you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you. I think you're an idiot too.
That's fine. You're perfectly entitled to.
Yeah, so are you. So
this show's called Uncensored. I think you're an idiot for what you've been doing. Okay. I also think you're an idiot for playing the race card when no one's mentioned your skin colour.
Really? Okay, you don't have to mention it to...
I don't care about your skin colour, Mizzy. I care about the fact that you've been terrorising all these people for a sustained period of time. I also care about the fact you've only got a tiny fine today. No deterrent to you whatsoever. You don't show any real remorse. You don't really care, do you?
The UK laws are weak, simple as. And that's not, the UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Like in America...
What do your family make of what you've been doing?
What do my family make? Well, I don't chat to my mum anymore. And
why not?
Why not? Because I just don't talk to her. It's irrelevant to you, but I just don't chat to her, innit? And what else? My sisters are calm, but like, obviously, they don't fully commend what I do, but...
Do any of your family condemn what you do?
No, of course not. Like, obviously...
They think it's all perfectly normal?
No, there's certain videos that they'll be like, no, you can't be doing that. Like, especially just walking into the random houses one. Certainly not. But that was more of a spur of the moment thing. I just got egged on and my ego got a hold of me. And I realised that at that moment, and that's why I went to apologise the next day. After it all blew up out of proportion, and I felt like bad personally.
I don't think you felt bad.
Okay, well you can
think
say
you
that.
felt bad.
You can say that. I'm
I think
telling
you felt bad.
No, see, you're interrupting me. Why are you
I think
interrupting me? I'm talking. I'm talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm talking.
Carry on being an idiot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. We are outside in the
Mizzy.
districts every time.
I'm actually not
Remember
going to
that.
call you Mizzy because
Thank you.
it's obviously a stage. I'll call you Bakari Bronze, right?
All right.
Bakari Bronze. Let's try and talk to each other as human beings.
All right, Piers
All right.
Morgan.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand why there's no real remorse here.
Do you
Why
know
do you
there's
not
no real
understand?
remorse? What do you mean why there's
what
no
the
real
consequences
remorse?
of your
I
actions
went to
have
go
been?
apologise off social media. I could have recorded that apology and that would have been another viral video, whether it's hate or whatever. Literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
Why do you prefer to do the hateful stuff?
It's not like I prefer to do the hateful stuff. It's just like it's easier to do the hateful stuff.
Why are you laughing? You think
And
it's fun?
obviously, I don't think it's fun, but you're a funny person.
You do think it's funny?
You're a funny person.
You do. I've seen the videos. You do
Obviously,
think it's just really funny.
At the time, I think it's funny. My fan base thinks it's funny, and it's we outside, innit? It's a movement. But
What's the
deep
movement?
down,
What's the movement?
Deep down, being free and not letting anyone tell you nothing. That's why I can do all of this stuff. I'm the most hated person on the internet right now.
No,
But
you're not.
yes,
Most
I
people
am.
don't know who
No.
you are.
Okay then, whatever you say, innit? Whatever you say.
Most people watching this will have never heard of you and care
Whatever you
even
say.
less.
Well, now they are. You just brought it to me. Now they are.
they'll just
Now
think.
are.
They'll
Now
just
they
look at the way you're
are.
behaving now, and they'll think, yeah, he's a complete moron.
All right, and you're a complete Morgan. You keep cutting me, interrupting me when I'm trying to talk.
Because you keep talking in this animated manner, trying to stop me
Animated
asking you any questions. And then you
Right.
say, is it because I'm black? As
Right.
if somehow it's
See,
about a
he's
racial
going back
thing.
to the race card. Why are you going back to that? I said that once.
No,
and
you
then-
mentioned it,
Well,
I
I
didn't.
mentioned it once.
I've
and
never
then
once
you keep going
mentioned
back
your
to
skin
it.
colour.
All right, cool. Go on.
I don't care what colour you are.
All right.
If you were white, I'd have exactly the same view about your moronic behaviour.
All right.
But I'm curious, who in your family is there to tell you this
Why
is
do you need to
wrong?
go to my family? I'm my own person, so talk about me.
Because
not my
you
family.
don't-
No, 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 no.
because you don't- you don't-
Talk about me, not my family.
Yes, but here's the problem.
What's the
You-
problem?
You are clearly a product of your upbringing.
No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I've always been my own person.
You've had no one to tell you this is wrong.
Of course, people have told me it's wrong. Family, friends, everyone's told me
Who?
it's wrong.
Who's told you it's
What
wrong?
do you mean? My own mother told me it's wrong. There's been situations between me and my mum where I
Right,
don't
so your
talk.
mother doesn't like what you're doing.
Of course, yeah.
So why don't you stop doing it?
'Cause
My mother told me
why-
to stop doing something.
Okay,
I
and that's
stopped
your
doing it.
mother. You listen to your mother. You listen to somebody else. I'm my own person. I'm legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do now? Twitter, Mizzy is banned, and I'm going to be on Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, IRL streams, gaming streams. My Twitch is Mizzy is live if you want to get at that. But yeah.
And do you
that's
want to
literally
try
it.
and come up with a sincere apology or not?
Though I don't need to come up with no sincere apology. I already
Okay.
have my own remorse, and I already.
You don't have
said what
any
I to
remorse,
say.
do you?
What do you mean? Okay, then whatever you.
To you, it's
say,
all a
bro.
bit of a
Like, what?
jape. And if you steal some old woman's dog, it's all a bit of
joke.
fun. If you jump on a Jewish man, it's all a bit of fun. If you run into people's houses with young kids and terrorise them,
fun.
it's all a bit of fun.
But what I'm saying
to you,
to you
nothing
is,
really matters.
What
right?
I'm saying to you is, there's been plans to change up everything, and you're just no help in it. You just talk your own thing. You have your own set morals, and yeah. So that's you.
No, it's not about morality. I just
Okay,
think,
cool.
I just
Whatever
think,
you say,
I
I'm
think-
still talking. I'm still talking. You
Yeah,
interrupt
I'm
me again, Piers.
Okay, let me-
Piers Morgan, why'd you keep interrupting
Let me tell you,
bro?
we're going to put both of ourselves out of this misery and we'll just end it there because
Yeah, I
you
think
are,
we should end it
as I said at the
because, like,
start,
bruh.
you're just a complete moron.
And so are you.
So until you,
You just
stop being a
talk over
moron,
people, bro.
you will be
You just
treated
talk
like a
over
moron.
people, bro.
You are Mizzy,
The man didn't really
the
know.
moron. For the
Boxing
record,
match
he
in
wasn't paid
August.
for this,
Boxing match in
obviously.
August. We
I feel like
outside.
paying viewers, actually, if I just
Keep
put up
sharing
with
the
it.
street.
UK laws are weak. I don't disagree with him there. UK laws are weak. He should have got a lot more than that. So I don't know how he's going to carry on his Twitch IRL if he's got to get written permission off everybody that is in his videos. So if he does any kind of pranks, he needs to get written permission off the people to actually be in the videos. So unless he's actually doing something that doesn't include other people, then he's going to find it very, very hard. And I hope he does find it hard. I think money is a massive thing in this. And I don't know, I think this is the kind of children that social media is going to start breeding now. Children that just don't give a toss about anything. You know, they can see him, they can see that, you know, because like Piers said there, it's something anyone can do, and it is. You know, all you need is a mate to carry the camera and start walking into random people's houses with the doors open. Everyone can do that, and you will get a viral video off it. Do you want to do that? That's where it comes back down to how far would you go to get a viral video noticed or money, if you know what I mean. I just don't think some things are worth, you know, dropping your morals just to earn a little bit of money, or a good bit of money in his case, because if he's uploading to TikTok, YouTube like he was, he's probably making quite a bit. It's crazy that, you know, social media is breeding these kind of children, and it's not going to stop. It's going to get worse. So we'll start with these live streams, because that's another 20 minutes gone. I'm just going to put like one less live stream on, but Grippers is a little bit longer because I wanted to get the full kind of argument. So we've got Tim Smith coming up first, then we've got Gripper, and then Exposure TV. And like I say, the Gripper one is about 25, maybe a bit longer, 25 minutes long, maybe a bit longer, just because I wanted to include the whole Peter Pope, Vincent Vega argument. So we'll start with Tim Smith, and I'll come back to you at the end.
Anyway, he hasn't been on since we had it with his brother, has he? Or has he?
Yeah, he went. He set a live up, and I went over there, and he finished it.
Yeah, I know. Every time I see his live, he's live for about 3 minutes.
Yeah,
I know.
so I don't know.
Literally, he sets one up, doesn't he? And then, like, by the time you actually get the notification and get over there, he's shut it out.
Yeah, and I think he's one of them ones. If he ain't got 10 or something in the chat by like the time he starts his live, he thinks nobody's going to watch. But I don't think he understands if he sort of just keep going, people will come in.
Exactly.
Yeah, patience.
Barry,
he
home
asked
of
for a
the
slot. He only
Staffy.
wanted 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. We can sort it out for him. We'll sort you out a 10-minute slot anytime. He can, in fact, he can do the adverts. As soon as I finish in that, Lucifer can come in 10-minute adverts. Then Tim can start. There we go, Lucifer. We've got you a job. Susie can't afford to stay. Susie, I get you, man. I get you. Me taking the wife down to Bournemouth now is probably double because we can't drive, can we? So I'd have to pay train fares and that. Like, it's just crazy now. It's crazy.
Yeah, trains ain't cheap either, are they? You know.
No, they ain't. And I don't know how long I can keep getting away with an under 18s. I really don't. There you go, baby. There's a coffee there for you. Just watch it. I'd love to visit Iceland, not the shop. Yeah, I would too. Isn't Iceland where the Northern Lights are? Or am I thinking of somewhere else?
Iceland.
No, that's Iceland.
Is it Iceland and Norway? Is it maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to go there. I'd like to see the Northern Lights. Apparently, you can see the Northern Lights from like the furthest point in Scotland as well. Sometimes. Apparently, yeah, there's a spot in Scotland, isn't there, man? You can see the Northern Lights quite often.
You can see them from York.
What?
You can see them from York.
What do you mean you can see them from York? York's in the middle of bloody England, isn't it?
No, not in the middle. York.
Well, it's up north, but in the middle, isn't it? Like, York ain't on no coast, is it? I'm sure it ain't on no coast. I could be wrong.
It's along the coast.
What, York is?
Yeah.
You know, shows you. As long as you don't show your balls, monk, with all wrinkled with all that washing. Mystical, I'd love to say it's just because of the washing, but I think it's because I'm getting old as well. Just standard procedure. You know what I mean?
It's the part of it, I think.
Yeah, it's the
All
years.
depending on the time of year, you can see them. Only up north, though.
Must be an eye-opener, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful, man. Like, the pictures look banging, but imagine, like, to see it properly.
Yeah.
Be mental, man. Be mental.
I've seen the total eclipse. Have you seen that?
Yes, I remember that. When
Yeah.
did that happen? Was that in the 90s or the early 2000s?
Early 2000s, I think, or maybe 2001, 2002.
But yeah, I do remember that, man. Literally, everybody just stopped where they was in the street and was
Yeah.
just staring at the sun with them.
And you won't
they had
see
them-
that again in your lifetime, like.
You can see a part. We have a couple of partial eclipses, don't we?
Yeah.
Not a total.
But it's mad though, isn't it? Daylight and then go pitch black light.
Yeah, it was pretty mental. It was pretty mental.
Everybody coming out with their torches, like.
Mystical. Scotland. That's the thing with Scotland, man. They got some beautiful fucking scenery, but the weather's shit. Every time I've been up to Scotland, no disrespect, but it's just pissed down. It's literally just pissed down every time I've gone up there. But yeah, you got some beautiful views, man. Just driving up the M6 and carrying on all the way up to Scotland, man. The views is amazing, but
is it late 90s? There you go.
Late 90s, there you go. Yeah, I remember. I do remember it well. In fact, I actually remember that I was stood outside. Funny enough, Bear, I was stood outside the cinema next to that hotel when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember exactly where I was stood when that total eclipse happened. So I remember walking through town. I was just about to go through People's Park, and then everybody just stopped, and I was thinking, "Oh shit, yeah, it's that." So I stopped. Looked.
1999. Phil said.
Great year. That was great year for United. Give me a chance to wear a Mac monk and nothing else. But yeah, I would like to go to Scotland and see it like when it's a nice weather, man. When you can actually walk around and appreciate
Even
it.
the accent up there, like it's like different every sort of like 5 miles, isn't it? You know, the accent, like it changes all the time. Like
hey, that's right, Tim. That's right. You know, I mean, you come up to Edinburgh and we talk a little bit like that. You know what I mean? And then as we get up a little bit up further and further into the Highlands, pal, gets a lot stronger. You know, in the Highlands where the balls are really made of steel, pal.
I bet you after the Scots couldn't speak like that. Oh, it's all kicking off at the pub.
What pub?
Oh, up the road there. You can't see the pub, but there's coppers going up there.
Come on, Tim, get out there, start
Go on,
auditing
Tim,
it.
man. Go riot, man. Go cause a riot.
Special Breed thought he was getting busted. Hey, you're all right, Special Breed. It's just me. I'm not come to break down no doors. Just come in to say hello. You know what I mean?
Not easy to do Scottish accent, like, is it really?
Oh, Christ, no. Fuck that.
I can't do a fucking Welsh
I'm
one.
pretty good at accents. I've always been pretty good at accents, man. I've always been pretty good at accents.
Who's the Welsh guy? What the?
Accent. You're either someone that can impersonate an accent or you just can't. I can't for shit. No matter my attempts, feeble. Very feeble.
Who's the Welsh guy? There's no fucking Welsh guy on here.
Who is the Welsh guy?
Fuck knows.
I was going to say, roll the silence.
Silence is bloody deafening, Stokesy. Bloody deafening, I tell you.
You speak better Welsh than Tim.
Yeah, you sure do. I only speak Welsh like when I get angry, like Welsh comes out of me.
Yeah, I've noticed that. If the Tim Tourette's comes on, then like you do hear a bit of the Welsh twang.
About 6 miles up the road, they're all fucking Jackie down and all, you know, you can't even fucking understand them.
The Welsh twang.
It's a mad language to learn, that, the Welsh.
What, the Welsh language?
Yeah.
Nah, fucking hell. I took Welsh. Only took me 2 weeks, man, to master Welsh. Yeah? Do you know what I said there, Tim?
Yeah.
I said it's really nice to be on the panel with you, Tim, Stokesy and Bear.
And Jim Star.
Oh yeah, and Jim Star. Yeah. Can't forget the cook. Big up Jamie Oliver. Everything's packer, mate. Everything's packer.
Yeah, see if you can understand what these spots saying, mate.
Monk say, Lanlely. I'm looking for Lanlely. I'm looking for Tim. I heard he's in Lanlely. Eating my jelly. Rubbing it on his belly.
You twat.
While watching Babe Station on the telly.
Bloody hell.
Big up, Sharon. Big up, Sharon. Big up, Sharon. Right, Tim, now you say it properly.
Fuck off, I can't even fucking pronounce that.
Come on, say Lanlely.
A falle fod ni'n cael mynd nes fod yn llai i'n anol.
Who the fuck is that guy in the background?
They're speaking Welsh, it's Emmerdale.
Na se, o beth i'n ddisgwyl. Yn dangos hwn I ti, a ti'n mynd mlaen, a sut I ti'n doblo? Still not to do with an assault.
Now what?
Exactly, Stokesy. What? Timmy, you actually watching Emmerdale in Welsh? Timmy, you actually watching Emmerdale in Welsh?
Well, mae Cassie there.
Cassie.
Biggest children's hospital.
Oh, fuck you know.
Honestly, Tim, you have the strangest language I've ever heard in my life.
Tell me about it.
Isn't it?
It's weird, man. It's weird.
It's the hardest language to learn in the whole world.
I got a half sister who's Welsh, man, and when I say her accent is strong, I mean fucking hell. Even when she talks English to me, I'm like, what? Like she's that strong. Her Welsh accent is, man.
You're a natural, pal.
Yeah, well, I know. It comes naturally, Joe. Give me an accent, I'll do it. What do you want?
Do you know what the hardest language to learn is?
Go on. I probably know it.
Chinese.
Mandarin.
English.
What? I learned that years ago.
What part of English? What part of English? What part of English? All right, Stokesy, here's my question. What part of English are you struggling with at the moment? S's.
Judge Keiko.
Are you struggling with S's at the moment? Did I hear Jim Star say?
No, you can check his Keiko.
Yeah, I heard it. You are struggling with your S's, clearly. I heard it. So, what we're going to do... Have you got a blackboard with you? Or a whiteboard that you can write on?
What? No.
Yeah, we're going to do some English learning. If you're struggling, Stokesy, we're all here to help you.
No, it's
I know English. I definitely know English.
The extra words, like bow.
We have more words.
Bow? What do you mean bow? Come on, explain. What do you mean bow?
Bow.
Yeah.
They're both spelt the same thing.
Yeah.
But spelt the same. So how do you say it? Bow, bow.
Well, you say it how you say it, bow and bow. Come on, Stokesy. Jim Star.
What?
Stop the cooking, bruv, and help her out, mate.
Mate, I'm trying.
Explain.
No.
Explain. No, I know what you're saying. But
There's loads of others.
But it's not that hard to figure out.
There's more words.
Surely, I mean, English, we all speak English, don't we? Like, do you know what I mean?
But we have words to describe words, whereas other countries don't. They have simple fucking yes, no, in, out.
But also, American English, yeah, they spell words how they actually sound.
Yeah, phonetically.
Like they spell words how they actually sound, not how like old English like we
Oh my! It will end one fucking.
When I find you, I will kill you. Do that.
I thought you two had sorted it, Vincent. What the fuck happened?
We had Gripper until he came on here, all Billy Big Bollocks, telling everyone that he's going to decide when it's over. Why and I decide when it's over, you fucking mentally retarded, brain damaged fucking slug. I fucking decide when it's over, not you. You go and see Torb and go and chuck
Is that
it up
after
there.
your heartfelt fucking conversation that you had the other day? Is it after your heartfelt moment you're going to
the big I
decide?
am, are you, Vega? The man that's got peanuts as balls that don't even want to face a man that he claims he has more of. Come on, Vega! I want
Don't
to
let him get to
everywhere
you,
want.
Peter. Calm down.
Laura fucking
Calm
Lou.
down.
Is that what you're going to do? Fucking Brian
Vega,
Pope.
Please, Vega, say my name when I'm in front of you. Say my fucking name when I'm in front of you.
Calm down.
I guarantee you, I'm going to find you like a DPA.
I think he feels a little bit like how you did with UBRS. Do you remember when you said to UBRS that you'll hunt him down, Vega? I think he feels a little bit like that.
You're gonna have more than a fucking wet pant in your pants, pal. You're gonna have more than a fucking skid mark. You're gonna have a fucking shitload. I guarantee you that. On my fucking load.
Calm down, Peter. Calm down.
Well, all you had to do was be the big Billy Boy.
Remember,
you know what I mean?
the day all it needs to tell, Vega. Until then, we have nothing but YouTube.
Yeah. All right. We have nothing but YouTube.
But when I find you, Vega, and I stand in front of you, will you say the same? Will you say the same when I stand in front of you, when I'm prepared to take your neck that you hold dearly for breathing out of your fucking throat? Will you be the man you claim today? If you are, make that
Peter,
day.
calm down.
If you are,
Come on.
make that day.
And you're going to change your fucking mind.
Make it Bank Holiday Monday. Make it Bank Holiday Monday. You have all the experience you need. Until then, make it Bank Holiday Monday.
It'll be 25 next week, Pete. You can't have it bank holiday.
Yeah, it's Bank Holiday Monday. This is the third one in the month, 3 in the month, 3 in this month.
Yeah, 3 in the
It's going
month.
to be a cracker next week, the weather as well.
Oh, wicked.
You are the man
man.
you
Garden
say you
time.
are, Vega. Make me see it as all I am, Vega. Show me what I need to be shown, Vega. I guarantee you won't do me fuck all.
There's me 2 spots.
Who's holding the book for this fight? I just want to know who's holding the book for it. I need to put some money on this.
Yeah. What are the odds? We got Peter Pope, front of 5 favourite.
I'll tell you what.
Favourite for that.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
he's an outsider.
Vega,
6-1.
Vega, you're looking for any dust?
I will chop up anybody's money.
I got that. I got that.
I will
I got that.
Beyonce.
That was funny.
What Beyonce put? Pope, just look for a Mondeo driver who looks like Keith Chegwin.
Oh, fucking brilliant. Oh, God, Beyonce.
As long as he's not fucking naked, please, Beyonce.
You know, what I noticed with Vega, he stayed off YouTube for a couple of days trying to pretend that he's working. Shall I tell you what I've been seeing? Every day, I've seen Vega on everybody's life from morning till night. How the
No,
fuck
it's
can work?
day and
This man
night. I
doesn't
said
really
this
work.
to him on
He fucking
Laura's. I
tells you
said exactly the
story
same.
after story after story, garbage after
Exactly the
garbage after
same.
garbage. And I'll tell
Yeah.
you what YouTube does. They lick his ass and wipe away the stains.
Yeah, Beyonce.
Oh, look at him.
He's not fucking naked. That's what I said.
Well.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
So have you had a good day today, Vincent?
He's been busy at work.
Thank you.
It might be one of his last days that he ever lives if he ever confronts me. Make my day.
Brutal.
Brian, give it a rest.
I will do on the day that you confront me and make me put to rest. If you haven't got me to put to rest, and I do have me to put you to rest, well, then it's probably turned around Vega, and I'm going to make sure you don't see the light of day. Let's make this come forward. I swear to God, this, except a duel where there's no police, where you can't confront me in any court. Let me be me on that day, and I will let you be you on that day. Let's see what you've got. Let's see how big your what they call
Why don't you just turn up and have a bloody scrap? Why do you have to have this duel? Just have a bloody old scrap like the old days.
But Michelle, the duel has rules, Michelle. It has duels where you can't take up your court. No, Michelle. Aye, but Michelle, a duel means that the police can't, the authorities cannot.
I know that. I'm aware of that. But in the old bloody days, you just met round the corner, had a scrap, and
aye, but in the old days, Michelle, you would need two people or one person to make a complaint. Now you need nobody to make the complaint. That's the main reason. You know what I mean?
Master on.
Evening,
hello,
Ron.
everybody. Hello. Good day. Hope you and Maria are well, Ron. Good to see you.
Here we
mate.
go with next door's neighbour.
Very
Go on, Ron.
well.
Give us what your
Thank
shout
you.
is. More than
Very,
pathetic
very well.
fucking front. You're
What's
so
that,
much of
Peter?
a threat. You may as well.
Who are you saying now? Who are you starting on now?
Ron.
Who are you starting on?
Ron,
What has Ron done? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Ron, Peter, you can't do this, man. You can't just, somebody's come on and now you want to start. What the fuck has Ron done?
Because he came on to have a fucking go. Fuck off, Ron.
No, he hasn't.
He's not coming for Peter. He's not said fuck all, Peter.
Yeah, he hasn't said
He's not
fuck
said
all.
nothing yet,
He
Peter.
hasn't
Come on,
said
Peter.
fuck
Play the
all.
game.
He
Play the
might
game.
want to actually join in and have a go with Vega.
Yeah.
Just hush up. Wait.
I just said
That was
hello.
a chess
That's
move.
it.
I know, you didn't even fucking put a place to move. Just wait. Wait, Peter, wait. Fuck's sake. Are you all right,
I'm not
Ron?
involved with your argument with Vincent. That's between you two.
There you go. See? So he didn't come up to stick up for Vega. He quite enjoys having a dig every now and again.
I just don't like Ron. I can't stand the guy.
Okay. All right. Well, why didn't you say that then?
Something
Why
we
does he
agree on.
need to come on to give a penny's worth that is worth nothing? Nobody can spend his penny's worth. It's so
together.
pathetic.
Hold
It's
on.
fucking
We
untrue.
don't know why he's
By the
come
way-
on. He might have come on to have another valid point. Stop jumping now, Peter.
I know,
I'm
Peter.
sorry,
Peter,
I'm
come on, Peter. Drama's been trying.
Come
Drama's
on,
been
man.
trying to contribute for ages.
To Ron. I get you, Ron. I get you, Ron. Come on, drama. Give us some of it. Sorry, Ron.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
Drama, what's your opinion of Peter now after the last half an hour of what he said to you and what he said half an hour now then, Drama?
Same thing. I don't like him.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, Drama.
Never liked you, so it's called equal.
Well, if the feeling's mutual.
50-50.
Yeah.
Remember,
If
I
the
bite
shoe
my nails,
fits.
you paint yours. That's still 50-50.
Just make
You know?
it kind of like minor friendly there, kid. If the shoe fits, kid.
Ron, the reason why I'm having a go is the last time I spoke to you, all that you did was have a go. So I don't like you.
I'm
Never
just a
have
bit in
done.
shock,
Did
Peter.
I have a
Like,
go?
What
Peter,
your opinion is.
Peter,
Did I have a go? What about?
Go on, Ron.
Yeah, he just spoke to me, so I'm trying to figure
Sorry,
it out.
Ron. Go on, Ron. I didn't hear what he
What
said.
about?
Go on.
Are you making fucking videos of me? Now let me on your channel to have a fucking
Ministry
say.
madness, man. That's a good
Every
gin.
fucking
Hashtag
video,
free the penal seat.
It's
Hang
my
on,
week.
Joe.
Hashtag free the penal
I
seat.
take a fucking mouthful.
Joe,
Right,
hang
who are
on.
you shouting? Who are you shouting at now, Peter?
Peter.
Who's Peter? Peter, who's he
Fucking
shouting
nuts,
at
mate.
now?
Fucking nuts. Cheers, Andrew.
Yeah,
Who just got that abuse?
What you're on about, and do it calmly. So if it's towards me, I can understand.
I didn't know Peter had a problem with you, Ron. I didn't know that.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I didn't think he had a problem with you, Ron, because I thought you were all right because you were when you speaking on mine.
Okay, then am I allowed to speak, Ron?
Yeah, you talk.
Did you not
Peter,
make a video of me about BBA saying that I was a fucking rapist, left, right, and centre? And did you not block
No, I
me
didn't.
from having
No,
a
I
chat?
didn't.
Did you not block me from having
No, I
a
didn't.
say? Yes, you
No, I
fucking did.
didn't.
You No, I
didn't.
Yes, you fucking did. Yes, you fucking did.
Hold
Yes.
on, Peter. Hold on. I'm sure that you and Ron have been on a panel with me.
Don't carry on pushing yourself in the wheelchair. If you don't push
dear.
yourself in the wheelchair, ask your missus to push you.
Peter, calm down for a second.
I'm sure you two have been on a panel in the last few months.
I can speak for myself, thank you. Yes, what I did, Peter, was turn around and say about the situation when it come down to the school thing and what have you. I had opinion on that you don't want to do it, but you already know that, Peter, because I spoke to you on Andrew's live with Mark, and I spoke to you on Mark's live with Mark, and also with Get the doctor, Glenda.
Okay, then, Ron. Okay, then, Ron. I will
See,
apologize.
so I didn't say anything
let me
about
finish,
you
let me finish,
rape
then,
and all
Ron.
that shit.
Let me finish, then, Ron. I will apologize. Yes, you are right, and I have mistaken you. Again, I'm going backwards because I'm remembering yesterday, not today. I'm sorry, pal.
That's okay. That's okay, Peter. I just wanted to, clarify what you're on.
You clear it up then.
I've never
Listen,
accused
if
you
I'm
of
wrong,
rape.
if I'm wrong, I will make a right from the wrong, and I will apologize. Sorry, Ron.
No problem. But I've never said that you've raped or did anything. Only of what you said. And Mark can back me up because Mark, every single time, I think, has been on my panel when we've had the conversation.
My mistake, pal. Sorry.
It's all right. No worries.
Yeah, I'll jump down if someone else wants to come up.
And the reason why I'm so fiery tonight, and the reason why I'm firing on you, Ron, is because Vega came on and fired at me. And the first thing I thought that you was going to do was come on and fire at me.
No, that's between.
Best to attack. I thought it's
that situation is between you and Vincent, which has been going on for well over a year.
I've kept the distance between you. I know you and Vincent have not been getting on, but I heard last thing I heard that you and Vincent have broke bread now, and that you was okay with each other now. You know what I mean? You know.
Well, Gipper, let me answer that. Remember this? I was having a heartfelt talk with Torbs. Then all of a sudden, this guy came on while I was making a cup of tea. Now, remember, I have a beef with this guy, and he came on and gave me a heartfelt situation. Now, at that heartfelt situation he was given, the first thing I had was, don't believe this guy. He's false. So I didn't. And I still carry everything today.
So you didn't trust Vincent?
Oh, let me finish. That this man said all about me. Now, watch this. I gave him grace and I stepped away.
Yeah.
Now, I mentioned his name tonight and I brought him up in the conversation.
Waffle.
First, let me finish. The first thing he did was come onto your life and try a fire with me. Like I say, Vega, if you're the man you claim you are, make the day and prove you are the man you claim you are. Because I guarantee you, I will doorstep you. When I do find you, your days will be numbered. Vega, you ain't as big as you claim you are. You are a DWP claimant that don't work. Shitting your underpants, shitty underpants. Other than that, all day long, never shower, don't even change your socks, and carry on wearing the same pants. Remember this, Vega. You will be sought, and I will find you.
Peter, somebody in the chat asked me to ask you a question, but I don't know if I should ask you.
Would worry,
Peter. But yeah, go on, carry on.
Joe, ask the question.
I don't know. It's like it's a weird question, Peter. So I reckon it's like a dig. So I don't know if I should ask it or not.
Yeah, go on, Joe.
I don't know if it's true or no, but I was asked to ask if, like, what was the reason why your daughter's boyfriend battered you or some shit.
That's Vega's statement, and my daughter's boyfriend has never battered me. What I will explain is, I will explain it. Don't let Vega butt in. Let me explain it, Vega. You have the wrong turntable. I think you're on the wrong roundabout, to be honest, pal. You carry on going round and round in circles, pal, because you have no understanding about anybody else's life. Let me explain my life to Vega. Let me explain my life to Vega. Don't let Vega explain my life to everybody else. Now,
Mike's dreadful.
I was in my daughter's house, and I bought my daughter, my oldest daughter, this is, computers left, right, and center. Now I know that this man called Vega talks to Hesseltine or Hesselberg, and he has listened to the conversations we had together. I know that as a fact. I know that. Listen, shut up. 5 minutes. I'm speaking. You can speak afterwards. I know that as a fact. Yeah. So what happened is Vega listened to this phone call and then shit his pants and came on to talk slide and turned around and says this. Are you letting somebody else speak or are you speaking over them, Vega? Give somebody a chance to speak.
Be careful of the line.
What's going on?
Zara says a lights are affected.
It's all right, John. Carry on. You know, it shows that you don't care about an epileptic child. Because you would have fixed that light bulb.
The lights, John. Can you turn your camera off, John, please?
He's turning it up and down.
No, it looks like it's going up and down, John. It gets getting brighter and more brighter.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll turn it off.
Yeah. Now, I was in my daughter's
John,
house.
it's flashing, that's all.
Hold on.
Thanks, John. Cheers, man.
Sorry, Gripper.
Yeah, cheers. It was flashing, John. That's all, mate. Cheers.
Oh my fucking God! Can anybody finish their conversation?
We're just doing right, Peter. Carry on.
No, you asked me a question.
Thank you,
Let's
John.
finish the conversation. I was in my daughter's house at the time when I turned around and says, "Where's this equipment that I bought you?" My daughter says to me, "Oh, it's at Granddad's." So I says, "Get your shoes on, go over to Granddad's and bring it here and prove it." She says, "I can't because Granddad isn't in." I said, "Bet," and I won't even mention her name. I says, "You're fucking lying." I tell you what I think, and this is what I said. I think that muppet there is snorting up his fucking nose and he sold everything. Am I right? She looked at me and her face fucking dropped like there was no arse in it. So I went straight for him. He ran around in a horseshoe shape. In the meantime, while I chased him, I stepped on a fucking child's toy and I went nearly backwards and landed on my back. But I didn't. I stood up for myself and handled myself by counterbalance. That's when my oldest daughter turned around and says to me, "Dad, don't do this in my house. My fucking kids are in front of you. And if you have any respect for me, you will leave." So shall I tell you what I did? I left. I came back a week later. And this is in the conversation that Vegas listened to. I came back a week later. And the front door was shut in front of me. So I shouted through the letterbox, "Let me in. Let's have the conversation." I was ignored. So that's what made me turn my back. Vega, meet me, and I guarantee you, I will turn the colour in your face.
Why are you whispering? Really giving me the creeps, Brian.
Because he doesn't want to bloody annoy his neighbours.
He's trying not to shout. He's trying not to shout, Vega. You know he's trying not to shout.
I am being honest in my words.
Peter, just chill, Peter, chill.
Can I say something
Take
to
breath,
Peter?
Peter. Breathe through your nose, bro.
Yeah, Peter.
He's muted now, Robert. So just say what Roger says.
Peter, okay, then, mate. You do really, you know what Vincent does. He's triggering you. He knows he's more likely admitting himself that he's going to trigger you because you two have got beef between each other.
Let's say it this way then.
He knows. He fucking knows. He just giggled.
I thought
Please,
the bread
let's say
though,
this
Ron. I
way.
thought it was okay.
If this man thinks he can trigger me and can handle me and can control me like he thinks on YouTube, let's speak face to face. Let's make a stop. Yeah, all I want is a stop. All I want is a stop. If he doesn't stop,
but he doesn't want it to stop. He doesn't want it to stop, Peter. If you go and listen back to him, he's fucking laughing as he's saying it to you. He doesn't want it to stop.
Those who laugh last laugh the longest, and when I got my hands around his neck and I'm laughing in his face, that will be the day that can...
fucking laughing. How long before it's over, please?
It's not over until he gets his hands on you,
away,
Vincent.
mate. And I guarantee you, the person I put on you to find you, it's cost me a lot of money. And I guarantee you, 100%, I guarantee you this. When I do, you won't see me coming. I guarantee you this. When I do, you won't see me coming 100% because I'll see you in a supermarket or something. And I will bash my fucking trolley into yours. I will make a conversation with me. And then it's fucking over!
Car park.
Peter, you,
Come on,
you
Peter,
just did it
chillax, man.
again. You just did it again. Vincent, you in the car?
I am, yeah.
I thought you was. It's okay. I thought you was.
Take all the big I am tonight,
This is my real
Vega.
voice without
On the
all the
day, I will take all that is
processes.
mine. I will
Yeah,
take
you're
everything
really
you've
quiet.
taken from me from YouTube, and I will make it all back as mine.
No, you was
Remember,
really quiet the other
you live
night,
a
man.
life called 50-50. You have
Body
for now,
wise.
and I will have on my day. Remember, you will regret meeting me when I meet you.
So let me get this straight. You're going to bash your trolley into mine.
He's off his trolley.
He is off his trolley. I hope he
You'll
means
be off
trolley.
your trolley when I fucking knock you out like there's no tomorrow. You'll soon
It
be off
just
your trolley, pal.
doesn't look like that's going to happen, though, does it, Brian?
No, because you're a coward and you won't even fucking give the first steps to come forward.
You're
Michael,
probably towards me, won't he?
Remember this. You are all that you claim you are, but hide behind a computer. You don't even have the balls to fucking face a man.
Supermarket leg sweet.
You are all that you are. If you are all that you claim you are,
Read that one, Jeff.
big man, the 6 foot man, the man with loads of money that don't claim WD. You are nothing but a shit kind of a guy.
It's like having a deja vu conversation, Vega, isn't it? We had this the other day.
Yep.
Make my day, Vega.
I heard about that. I heard about that.
Please.
I haven't heard about it
I
today.
said
I haven't
exactly
heard
the
about it today.
same.
I'm
Exactly
willing
the
for
same as what
police to
Peter
take
said.
mine. Vega, when I take your life, I'm willing for the police to take mine because I'm not going to give you the courtesy. Remember, to accept the death from you, I must
come on,
accept the
Peter.
death from
That's a
somebody
bit
else.
over the top.
Remember,
Peter, innit,
my
huh?
life must be
Peter,
taken just as
Peter.
much as I take yours.
Peter.
It's called 50-50, and if you think
Peter, what's this turning over a new leaf? Come on, you're not going to
turn over a new
no
leaf when I
more.
have to wipe the arse of this cunt. No, mate. I
Come
don't
on,
want anybody
Peter.
else.
I'm going. See you later.
If you think I'm a fucking prick, Vega, test the water, Vega. Jump in the water. See if there's not a crocodile ready to bite.
See you later.
See you later, John.
Good night,
See you,
John.
mate.
Sorry for the upset, mate.
Great videos, John, by the way. Hey, John.
I hope every step you take is wonderful.
Hold on, Peter.
Enjoy your bike ride. Good
Peter.
night. God bless.
John, great videos, mate. Them videos, the bike videos are good. I enjoy them, mate. Anybody not
Yeah, I'm
subscribed,
doing another one tomorrow.
subscribe to him. He does great bike videos.
Yeah.
Oh, you
get
got
out
it
your bike,
working,
please.
John?
Yeah.
You got your internet
I've-
working on the bike?
Well, that was on YouTube. I was doing it on that.
It isn't. No, it isn't.
Oh,
shit.
so you're
I
just
agree.
doing videos and uploading them, yeah?
Yeah, I've tried doing it live. But
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
I can.
yours didn't
What
work
was
like
the
mine.
fucking point, pal? What the fuck did you
Peter,
do?
Peter,
Other
can you read
than
what
disrespect for
Peter?
yourself?
All right.
You
Well,
prick.
have
See you later,
a
John.
good night, John. I'll speak
See you
to you
later, John.
tomorrow.
Can you read what shits and giggles? Can you read what shits and giggles has put? A death thought on any channel is not good. So you know you're threatening people's life, Peter. Do you think that's fucking big and clever? It's not really good on a live, is it? Isn't it? Huh?
Did he not threaten mine? Did he not say that he could do the same back to me? Is that not the same threat, 50-50?
No,
Any threat is not good on any live or threatening people or whatever in real life, wherever, Peter. It's not good, is it? And you was having a go at drama about being a child earlier, Peter, but you're throwing all this fucking shit out again, Peter. Why? You're going backwards as well, Peter. Why? Why are you letting
Because I got a prick on the panel
and I'll
that
go
takes
see
me
what Michelle
backwards.
said. Why
Are
are you
you
letting
asking a question or are you
Why are
telling
you letting Vincent trigger you then? If he wants to do that, why are you letting him do that, Peter?
Because
you're
it goes
letting
back
him in
2
to do
years.
that.
It goes back to the same time I spoke to the first time I ever spoke to you, Gripper.
Yeah.
It goes back 2 years, pal. Yeah, this man wants to carry on yesterday. So if he wants to carry on yesterday, let's make tomorrow different. Let's bring it on.
Because you know he can trigger you, Peter. Vincent. Vincent.
Yeah, I'm here,
You
Griffin.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Vincent, you know when you made peace the other day with Peter on his live, right? Torb's live. Was it a load of bullshit, or was it? You know,
Of course it was. This Vega going for fucking clicks and chicks. That's Vega. Clicks and chicks. Come on, nice guys. Let's squeeze it out. Let's get all the
Clicks and chicks. He's got a point. Yeah, he's got a point.
Go on, Vincent.
Yeah.
Let Vincent have his say then, please. Go on, Vincent.
No, it wasn't. It was heartfelt. We both apologised. We both buried the
You
hatchet.
talk bullshit, Vega.
Vincent, let
Tell
him
me the truth in my face.
Let him reply. Go on, Vincent.
So that was it as far as I was concerned. We'd met on the panel after that and everything was fine. But of course, Peter has to come on tonight, all big Billy bollocks, trying to be the fucking tough guy. And this is what happens, Peter. You regress. You go back.
I don't regret nothing I ever say, Vega. I never regret anything I have to say. I carry it through. I'm a man of my word and man of honor. I stand by every word I ever said. Take me out. Make sure you do.
But he wants to go for Chinese first, you know. And
if you're the man you claim you are,
and a scone,
please stand and make it
scone.
Don't forget the scone.
And make it true.
Okay.
Please. Make this end one way or another. It's not going to end on YouTube, so it's only going to end if I face you. And I guarantee you, I have paid money to find you. And I guarantee you, on my life, I am going to find you like I did with BBA. The same way I found BBA, I'm going to find you.
Do it in a Liam Neeson accent, not a Brummie accent. Some shit in a Brummie accent.
I don't give a shit what you want, Al. I don't give a shit what you want. What you're going to expect is something different. And I guarantee you this. When I'm in front of your face, you're going to shit loads.
I'm reading the chat. That's myself.
Read that one, Joe. Read that one, Joe.
I'm just reading them all.
Joe, read that one.
Quite a level-headed guy, bro. And
fucking hell.
Danny Leeds, if it's you, lad, take your climb or Scotland.
I know, yeah. Fucking hell.
Take your climb or Scotland. It's not
get out of the bushes, Danny.
Come on. Oh, Danny boy.
How did you get out of the bushes?
Come on, Danny boy.
Too scared of Lion King to show his
Come on,
face.
Danny. Hi, Danny.
And Yorkshire's
Right, why your face, boy?
He's already turns up to meet you, lad. Let's see if it's him.
Oh, no, he ain't coming. He'll never come on. Not if Yorkshire's finest is about, bro.
Nah,
He
that's
ain't
why
coming
he
on.
won't. That's why he's got a mask on. That's why he won't show his face. Because Yorkshire's finest in the chat.
Who is that guy? That was Danny Leeds, wasn't it? But I see his greasy face. Danny, we know it's you, your greasy face, bro. Greasy
Danny, speak, lad.
Danny,
He
you're
sits
there.
on there, plays on.
Hello. Oh, that's not Danny.
That's not him.
That's not fucking Danny.
How
you doing, lad? Hello? Hello? Who's this? Hello, yeah?
He could be a palm bomber, lad.
I'm not a palm bomber, trust me.
No, you could be, though.
I'm not going to do what funny. I'm here for a laugh.
Fuck off. That voice gives you
You ain't having a laugh here, bruv. Stop covering your mouth, mate, because we can tell you're putting a voice on. This is Danny Leeds' mate, or it's Danny Leeds, bro. Take that thing off your mouth, because you're talking with something over your mouth, bro.
Come on.
What's going on then, boys?
Yeah.
Look, you're trying to put a voice on, bro. We're not silly, bro. Stop acting up, man.
Yeah, I've let this guy before. He's all right, man. Keep the body up, though.
What?
Well, your pal.
I don't know if he's a palm bomber, lad.
Yeah, just keep
I don't know. You don't know.
Look, mate, you going to get your fucking dick out, you dirty bastard, or what?
Well, it's bigger than yours, you dirty little cunt.
Danny Leeds.
Well, mate, look, I'm not talking about dicks, bro. I know.
I know that.
It is. He's putting the voice on. He's covering his voice. I'm dumb.
That's
I'm
why
not silly,
he's
bro.
scared to talk, because you know, Danny, you know Yorkshire's finest in the chat, lad. Open your hands from him.
Yeah, but he's pretending he's like some. He was going to say, like, oh, this is like the lead top boy or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's fucked up now. Look, he'll go now. Watch. He won't say one more word. Go on, say something else, Danny. Put it on. We'll sort you out. Dan. Yeah, look, bro, that is 100%. Because you know what?
Because it is a
I don't know why though, boys.
Johnny,
Because he tried to put it on even more.
Johnny, come
He
on,
tried
lad.
to
You
put the
can't
voice on
have that.
even
Just
more.
show your face, lad, and then I can let you on. I know you're not a porn mummy.
I'm out the bushes, bro.
Like Tommy Cooper, just like that.
Johnny, you're backstage. Show me that tune. Right.
Show me your ankle tag, we'll know it's you.
Go ahead.
Me.
Well,
Jesus
pop him
Christ.
in, Lion King, you ginger bastard.
That's Danny, innit? Oh, yeah.
Is that Danny Leeds, yeah?
Yeah, it's Danny Leeds, lad.
You've been getting some fighting tips off Becca then, or what? Getting ready for Lion King.
Yeah, Danny, mate. What are you gonna try? Are you gonna fucking arrange a fight with me now? Pretend you're someone else. Look, mate, I'm not done, mate. You're Decker's bum boy, bro. I don't trust you as far as I can fucking throw you. And I don't even really want to be near you, mate, to be honest, because you're disgusting, bro. I see you on there twice in your own fucking eyes. You horrible, fucking nasty, fucking bastard. Because, mate, I hate that.
Listen,
I
the difference
do.
between me and
And if
you,
he lived
Lion
around the
King.
corner from me, mate, I'd do jail for him and I'd be a hero. I would. Look, Danny, shut your noise, bro. Take your fucking mask off. There's no difference, bro. You don't fight.
There ain't no difference.
What you saying, like, Danny? What you saying? Are you gone?
Kicking him off. What a clown.
He's gone. He's gone.
You got him
He's
rumbled
sitting there because Yorkshire's finest in the chat, mate. He won't put his face on and talk properly.
And he
And
knows Yorkshire's just round the corner, bro.
he knows Yorkshire's around the corner, so he's just putting his mask on.
How do you know I'm ginger? Bro,
He
no
loves
one
Sting,
knows
man. You know, like that. He loves the Sting, Fish Guy, Strawberry Fields.
He's probably seen your beard, Lion King.
Yeah, but he ain't this guy. If he's acting like he's just come on you and he's someone else, bro, he wouldn't have known that.
So I'll let him back on, see if he's going to talk this time.
It's Danny Leeds, bro.
I know. Shall I let him back on? I said to see if he wants to talk or not.
See what he's got to say, yeah?
Let him talk. Let him talk away.
Come on for a reason, aren't you?
Nah, he's probably like, bro. Listen, this guy. If he's doing this, like, he's a proper wet one. Bad, bro. Like, come on, get a life, bro.
It was Danny Leeds, like he showed me his face.
Yeah, but he fucks with that guy, bro. So it just winds me up. Because then you just start thinking about kids and shit like that. Fucking end up losing the fucking plot. You know?
I know. Sack the swearing, like. What's the swearing, brother?
Yeah, mate.
I'm the person.
I get us some more footage of your opponent, Lion King.
Yeah, I'll look. Yeah, there's more footage. Have you seen that footage of the next guy, bro?
I just seen the one with the head kick. But I wouldn't mind seeing the full fight on that if you've got it.
No, he's done it. He's done a little training video, like bare knuckle, bro, like training with his boxing.
What that?
Let me send it to you. Hold up, bud.
You need to send it so I can share it and stick on here.
Yeah, but X-Boy, I sent it to you last time. Do you remember?
I reckon he was wearing the mask because he didn't want to. He's Decker's not allowing him to come on or something. You know what I mean? Decker's probably said don't be going on there. He's not allowed on.
No, I reckon he's talking to him. I reckon they're proper boys, like one of them ones.
I reckon Decker sent him to bed at 10:30, yeah? And he's up late now, isn't he? Like, fucking worried about getting told off.
No, bro, because he keeps fucking off and going back on and doing different shit. So he's obviously talking to someone. There's a little click there, bro.
Oh, no, it's weird on here, isn't it, sometimes?
Like, he coming on he thinks we're dumb, but I'm not dumb. They can tell when someone's putting something over their mouth. Like Danny Lee, he ain't worth it, bro. He ain't worth a wank, to be honest, mate. He really ain't. He backed out of so many fights, bro, you know? I should have listened to that Darren, whatever his fucking name was.
Get the violins out for PT, like, he's crying that YouTube's dead, and I think it's just come alive, mate. Tuggy Joyce is fighting Dean Lynch Ward, mate. It's back, but I'm excited. Got Lion King fighting Muhammad. YouTube's great. It's only dead if you're dying. Yeah, if you're
If I
miserable.
weren't saying all this shit I'm saying now,
If you're gonna watch miserable stuff, you're gonna become miserable. Right? If you come on here, you just have a buzz. Don't get too wrapped up in it, lad.
People want to
used
see
to
me
get
get
going
knocked
off,
out.
innit?
People want to see me get
Don't
whatever.
spend
I
too
don't
much
care.
time on it, lad, or you'll get YouTube burnout, man. You need a break sometimes. Ah, it's a lovely cup of tea, that.
I don't, bro. I'm promoting my shit, cuz.
PD said you're gonna get ironed out.
No, iron him out next. Tell him I'll iron him out next.
Danny, show your face to me, fella, so we know what you are. You'll take on let you.
He can have it, that PD though. He's a champion kickboxer or something.
I'm not scared of no one, mate. Champion kickboxer. I'll just break his bloody leg.
He's fucking loony, mate.
Show your face backstage, fella.
Look, I'm not messing around here. I'll fight this guy. Look, Mohammed, if you're watching, we'll fight Ty. I'm not bothered. We'll fight any style, bro.
Danny, show me yourself, fella.
People think I'm scared, bro. I'll fight this guy Ty. Mohammed, if you're watching, bro, look, I'll fight you Ty, bro. If you want it that way, we'll have it that way. I'm not bothered. Anything, fuck it.
Here's Danny Leeds back for you, Lion King.
Do you want to see what he's got to fucking say?
Hey, Ginger Pubes, if you want to get serious, get me on Instagram. I'll come to your doorstep tomorrow, mate. I'm not interested. Forget legal fights. I'll come to your doorstep tomorrow. Get me on Instagram.
It's a professional fighter now.
Look, if you're going to come from
He's got a big fight to think about.
No, but levels though. You think I'm mucking around, bro? If you want to come to my yard, you can come to my yard any time. Because I'm a professional, bro, and I'll deal with you professionally. And if I fear for my life, I will take your life, bro. Because you're coming to my door. Don't fuck with me.
Lion King. Everyone's got your address, haven't they?
I know.
Yeah, I don't care.
Forget that. You're a professional. You're a professional now, lad.
See the door? No, the expo.
He's only interrupting. You'll just get your nick. It's not worth it. Only a sniff.
How do you get me nicked? We're going to travel all this way. Look, fuck that. He ain't going to come to my door. He ain't going to come to my door. No. Like I said, I'm not going to meet no one on the street. I wouldn't even go out on the grass outside. He can come in the house. That's how it works with me. You come in, and then you lock the door, and then we see what happens, yeah? Because I ain't going out my door, mate, and doing something in outside. So I've done it before and got nicked. They can come in. They can come in. And if I fear that this guy's gonna he's gonna do something to me, he's gonna break me at my door, I'll break his. If I feel like he's gonna break my arms, I'll just set the dogs on his arms. Like I'll do. I know the law, mate. This guy's threatening to come to my house, bro. It's not a joke, bro. Don't just threaten to come to people's houses, especially people like me, bro.
Yeah, he's not coming to yours, fella. You're drugs and just
the thing is with me, bro. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Like the guy's a good fighter that I'm fighting, yeah. But he ain't lived the life I've lived, bro. Like the vicious the life.
But that life's behind you now. Like look, you got to fight now to get out of that life and tell your story.
Yeah, that's what I'm fighting, bro. Like when I have that fight, I'm breaking free of everything.
You don't need to be dragged down by bottom feeders like Danny the Snitch.
Yeah, no, I'm not. It's not that, bro. It's that earlier. No, it was earlier, bro. You know the thing with
little devils and trying to bring you back into the bad world. You go places. You go and that's it.
Yeah, but bro, I'm just sticking up for myself, Expo. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get. Look, I'm not getting violent. Yeah, I'm just passionate, bro. You know what I mean, cuz like what I feel. Like I've never changed what I said, have I? You know, like I've always said the same thing, and I feel the same. And when I walk in now, I'm going to be the same. I'm going to be as confident as I am now, sitting here. I'll be more confident, especially face to face with him. I'll definitely be more confident. 100%.
Yeah, well, you've got your champ fight now, and here's Mohammed backstage for you now, lad.
Right, so that's where we're going to end it for this morning. If anything else happens, I'll obviously update you. I'll leave Monk's link in the title and in the comments. It's much easier if I just leave it in the title and then people can just click on it from there, you know, rather than go down into the comments. I'll also look look around, because I know I've only just put on like a couple of lives there, so there might be bits out there that I could, you know, put up separately, which I will do, and I'll have a look for. So I'll update you if anything else happens. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.